What's up, guys? It is Jack and Michael from AchievementHunter.com. And hey, Michael, today we are doing 5 facts in Assassin's Creed 3.
Yep.
This is the, so I don't know, to me personally, it was kind of a step back for the franchise. I think Connor, the character Connor, just sort of not really that excited. Yeah, he was very upset. I mean, he had reason to be upset, but it was just kind of like, it wasn't a lot of
daddy
fun
issues,
playing a guy
and
who...
it was with that old black guy was like his father.
Yeah,
his adopted father.
Achilles was his name. But yeah,
and then
like
he died.
But you played as Hatham, which was great. Hatham was
awesome.
a fun character, and then they're like,
He
oh
was
no,
legit.
now you got to play as this kid, and it's like, wait, what? So,
And then your fat friend betrayed you.
oh, that's right, that son of a bitch,
bastard, for like money or something.
Yeah, I remember he kept like we had to run across the logs, and he falls in. You have to go back and
does.
save him. Anyway, let's get into some 5 facts and see if we learn anything new. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Number 1, Ubisoft took the research of the game's time period very seriously during Assassin's Creed 3's development. They studied every map they could find to recreate places like Boston, New York, and they created, quote, huge charts of historical characters to make sure everyone was in the right place at the right time. Well, that's what they do for like all their games,
It looked
right?
like that. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it looked very. Did you recognize places in the game that were like from New York and Boston?
I heard a lot about it from Andy Blanchard about Boston because he doesn't shut the hell up about it.
He's a big fan of Boston.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, Connor was originally going to have the ability to scalp enemies after their deaths. Holy shit. This was removed, however, after Ubisoft found out that it wasn't historically accurate and decided it was too brutal regardless.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
That would have been, yeah.
I guess it's still not scalping. They put some of that brutality back in Syndicate, though.
It's like you go and, like, you know, with Ezio, you're collecting feathers, and with Connor, you're ripping people's heads off. Yeah, that's might have been a bit of a jump. Number 3, many fans wanted to see a female protagonist for the 3rd numbered Assassin's Creed game. However, creative director Alex Hutchinson said that the American Revolution setting made it really difficult to pull off, although it was considered. So, yeah, it'd
be really difficult to have a woman. You know, back then, they didn't have women, Jack. Actually.
No, they did not exist.
That's a fun fact. They didn't exist, and it wouldn't be historically accurate to have one.
That's fact.
It wouldn't
fact
make
3B.
sense with all of the factual truth behind Assassin's Creed. They're like, it's just not realistic.
Yeah, they just weren't there.
Don't
that's
be
just
silly.
how it worked. All right, number 4, there was a weapon called the Chain Blade that was scrapped during development. The rope dart wound up replacing this ranged hidden blade because it was deemed to be too fantasy-like. Bonus fact, the Chain Blade was reworked into a grapple hook weapon for Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Oh.
That's neat. The grapple hook, I thought it might kind of take away from the game. It actually helps out a lot.
No, I think it's really cool. I was kind of afraid it'd be like the grappling hook in Batman or the grapnel gun.
Yeah.
But it works. It definitely works with the game. You still climb a crap load, but it's really good for
you're still running
ziplining
across building tops and stuff. But
it's really effective to not go down to the street and then come back up. You know, you can stay on the rooftops.
Absolutely. Or if you're like trying to get to synchronization points, it's just like, oh, I want to be up there.
Yep.
Boop, and you're all the way up there. Not spending 5 minutes slowly crawling around a tower as you get up to the top. But anyway, number 5, this was the first main Assassin's Creed game to not feature Jesper Kyd as the composer. Instead, Scottish composer Lauren Balfe, who previously worked with Kid on Revelations, took over the role. So there you go, brand new composer. I don't remember the music being too crazy for this one.
No, I mean, you know, he got it done. It seemed Assassin's Creed-y.
Yep,
I'll give it that.
Cool.
Little George Washington.
Well, that does it for
coats.
Assassin's Creed 3. 5 facts in
Other
Assassin's Creed 3. You should go play Syndicate. It's actually a lot of fun, and we enjoy it. And I love Assassin's Creed. We're gonna go find Michael's coat and get back to you. Bye, everyone.
Gavin, have you seen my coat?
Yep.